Have you ever seen a hero with incredible potential fall into darkness, not because they were inherently evil, but because of a single powerful emotion? Anakin Skywalker's tragic descent into Darth Vader was fundamentally driven by his overwhelming fear of losing the people he loved, primarily his mother Shmi and later his wife Padmé Amidala. This deep-seated fear clashed directly with the Jedi Order's teachings against attachment, which they believed led to possessiveness and the dark side. Anakin's early life as a slave taught him that he could lose everything and everyone precious to him at any moment. He witnessed his mother's suffering and felt powerless, a wound that never truly healed. When he began having prophetic visions of Padmé's death, that old fear resurfaced with terrifying intensity, causing him to desperately seek a way to prevent her fate. This vulnerability made him a prime target for Senator Palpatine, who expertly manipulated Anakin by preying on his fears. Palpatine subtly suggested that only the dark side of the Force held the power to cheat death and save those Anakin cherished. Anakin, consumed by his terror and unwilling to accept the Jedi's counsel to let go of what he could not control, began to believe Palpatine's lies. He saw the dark side not as inherently evil, but as a path to salvation for his loved ones, pushing him to abandon his principles and betray the Jedi in pursuit of this false promise. This process illustrates a core concept in the Star Wars universe: attachment versus compassion. The Jedi teach compassion, which is selfless love and care, but warn against attachment, which can become possessive and lead to suffering when the object of that attachment is threatened. Anakin's inability to distinguish between these two led him down a path where his love for Padmé transformed into a desperate, possessive fear. Ultimately, Anakin's fear of loss, skillfully exploited by Palpatine, blinded him to the consequences of his actions. It led him to commit terrible deeds in the name of love, ironically resulting in the very loss and suffering he so desperately tried to prevent, becoming the tragic figure of Darth Vader.